What's up, everybody? This video is going to be like a review and the unboxing and even the reaction from the family. My wife is not into watches at all, so her take on these things is really funny, at least to me. Last week I released that whole documentary length video about the Bulova Accutron series. Bulova? I noticed when I made it, I'm like, I always grew up saying Bulova, but I guess it's Bulova. That's going to be a hard one to break. Anyways, the point is that the Accutron was such a technological breakthrough. It was one of the first popular electronic watches. It paved the way for quartz movements later. And what blew me away is that they had a smooth, sweeping second hand in the 60s. The Space View is the most popular. I do hope to pick that up one day. But you can pick up these a lot cheaper, around $200 to $400. The sweeping second hand motion is achieved by 360 beats per second. It is ticking, it's just so fast that our eyes can't catch it. It does wear small, this is about 33 millimeters, but I think it doesn't look bad on the wrist. I don't know, a lot of people have been spoiled, I mean myself included before, with the 40 millimeter being standard. That's what men are supposed to wear, which is just silly. Like the famous Rolex Presidential from the 80s is 36 millimeter.
You see this watch? That watch costs more than your car.
So yes, this is smaller at 33, but I'm fine with it. I don't know, I'm good. And my wrist is 6.5 inches, so I think that's about standard. Actually, it's slightly above average. But I think this just really scratched my vintage itch. It's just been such a joy to wear. It's crazy light. No weight at all with that tuning fork movement. It's not a quartz movement, but it is using a battery. Again, you want the whole breakdown, I got that whole separate video on that. But just, this is what's so great about vintage. People make the point all the time with micro brands that you get so much more bang for your buck, but the same is also true, if not more true, for vintage stuff that actually works. Because of course, what's terrifying about these is that if this breaks, I have no game plan. I can't stress enough how much of an interesting technological marvel this is. The little rotor that's achieving 360 ticks per second in the vibrating tuning fork movement. I mean, you got so many parts there, but these do hold up. You will find a ton of them that are still in working condition online. If you're into vintage stuff, from Seiko to anything you could think of, my go-to has been Quartz Crisis. Tons of great info and techniques to make sure you're not scammed. I did buy it on eBay from a seller that seems very reputable, but in order to go through that authenticity guarantee thing that eBay has, it has to be over $2,000. I covered in the Shunbun video that everybody really does trust this process. eBay bought up a company that was already known for doing watch authenticity, but for these cheaper vintage pieces, it won't go through that program. And things like vintage Rolex are notorious for just having the dials swapped, so you might even have an original movement, but everything else has been Frankensteined. Bands, dials, hands, everything just changed. But what made me jump on this is that it was about half the price of the other one I saw, which had the gem indices. And what's really underappreciated is the accuracy. The original Accutrons had the 214 series, which was off by about 2 seconds per day. This is the slightly later 218 version. This one's from 1970. But I've seen everything from a second per day to just a few seconds per month, which I have to admit, I've only had it for about a week now, and I think it's definitely not a second per day. I'm checking right now. It's 5 seconds in over a week. I think it's safe to say it's sub-second accuracy per day, at least on this particular one I have. Again, this one is 54 years old at this point, but I think it looks incredible, and it's been a great joy to wear. Really scratches that kind of gold vintage look. And if you do pick one of these up, be sure to check out this guy's video. He tells you how to set the date and time. It is pretty funky with that 4 o'clock crown. That's the least funky part about it. You actually just twist it to change the day and the date. And pulling it out is how you set the minute and hour. So I love it. If you learned about the tuning fork tech and just want to get one, this is probably one of the best, cheapest options. It's a smooth, sweeping second hand with that gold look that you really can't get from Grand Seiko, at least not for about 20 to 30 grand. It just really is amazing at this price range. And Bulova did invent these tuning fork technology watches, but Omega also played with them for a little bit too. You should definitely check out the F300Hz. There are some really cool looking dials that I have in the cart. Maybe I'll pick one up one day. So I'm loving it, so let me just cut to the unboxing to see my actual live reaction to it and all that. And then what I think is a pretty funny reaction from the family. What's up, everybody? I've been feeling a bit under the weather, and the weather itself has been quite bad, but we have a new watch. A funny story. I should break down all of this. I don't know why, if some sneaky marketing, some hypnotism somewhere. Somebody was using the Force somehow. But, good thing you guys can't see how I'm cutting this. I was being drawn to go buy a moon swatch. Specifically the one with the Earth phase. And I don't know how exactly, but I ended up on Accutrons, thanks to the eBay algorithm. And I went down a whole Accutron lore breakdown history and all that. And so that's why I made that video that I put up last week. I was like, man, I'm researching so much of this already that I might as well make a video. And I fell in love with Accutron history. And I saw this piece, which was really, really unique. And the only other version I had ever seen on eBay was about twice the price. So there's something unique about the dial that I think, who knows if it's authentic, but it looks good. I tried doing lots of research. It does seem like they made them with this unique dial. But let's see, I've never actually seen an Accutron in person. So it should be working. It should be working for one, let's hope. And two, it looked like it was in really good shape. Wow. Oh, I like it. Oh, wow. Look at that sweep. Yeah, there's a couple little scuffs on the crystal. Like enough to give it a shadow. But man, these applied indices and all that, like they're raised up. The Bulova Accutron logo, the words themselves are really nice. And so yeah, what makes this special? I'll film some stuff, I'm sure. But it's these blue indices. They're actually a gemstone. I'm sure it's not a fancy thing, it might be topaz or something. It's not like a sapphire or anything. It's not like a really expensive gemstone, but man, I love the cushion dial. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, there's no real obvious gross. You know, sometimes with some of the gold plated, even gold filled, if it's old and damaged enough, it turns like black, like you can see through. But everything is gold. You know, looks gold. All the plating, everything's good. How about the crown? Crowns always get worn down the most. But no, that looks pretty damn good. Nice. My baby's trying to sleep and my cat is screaming his head off in the background, so that is a bit distracting. And look at this lizard, brown lizard band. This is 19 millimeter band, by the way. This is cool. It looks they didn't have any loom shots, so I wonder how the loom actually looks. And I missed a listing that some guy had reapplied the loom. It looked really good. Man, that's crazy. Let's see how it feels. I got on the Shunbun. And these Accutrons are always a bit smaller. Obviously, I gotta get the space view. The thing is that the space view, man, the range on the price, a lot of them are around like 1,000 plus. It seems like you can get a good one for sure around 800 something. And I saw some mid fours, threes. Nothing really in the threes. It's all around mid fours to 5. And I was like, man, I don't even know if I like the Accutron enough to buy it. This looks cool. Alrighty. And let's pull this back. What does that not pull back? Whatever. Doesn't really need to. I think it's kind of fresh. Cool. I like it. I'm happy with it. Let's set the time. It sits nice. Feels really nice and light. Very cool. And this band is actually really nice too. This is only like 3 something. 3.3? Let me look it up real quick. Down in New Orleans. Where am I? Yeah, $350, taxes, everything included. Oh, and the seller was really great. I might give him a shout out on here on the video. Cool stuff, man. And I got a blue stingray leather, even though this is going kind of hard on the brown. Got the old man swag. The gold and brown, but I kind of like it. It's cool, man. The way the light catches in the gems. Just what I was hoping. Pretty cool stuff, guys. I'll make sure I get some nice up close photos. It's cool. I want to say the glass, the crystal. Obviously, it's like a acrylic. But it's not as scuffed up as you'd think, man. That's cool. That sweep is crazy. Like I mentioned in the big breakdown video, it's 360 ticks per second. So, but that's enough. It's fast enough to be smooth to the human eye. So it's not Shunbun smooth, but it's smooth to me, baby. That's cool. While having a little bit of more, I don't know, something just unique vintage flair. I was dying for something vintage too. Very cool. Very happy with it. I completely forgot to show you me reacting to the hum, so I missed that. That was cool as hell. I don't know if you can hear it. I look like a goofball. That's cool, man. Man, it's such a unique charm, I gotta admit. The Shunbun is such a technological marvel. I mean, to do all this with no batteries, I think it's kind of... I'm convinced this is like the peak of engineering. But there's just something special about this. Some weird, quirky, intangible, vintage awesomeness. This is cool, man. Very happy with this. We're getting the wife's take on this unique piece. She's never seen it before. She knows nothing about anything about any watches, really. Here, stick your other hand out. Don't drop it. I'll be very sad. All right, go ahead.
Why is this so light?
Why is it so light? Excuse me?
It feels so small.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's pretty.
Thanks.
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, well, that's a different word.
It is nice, though. This is nice.
Why? How?
Well, I like the gold and the white. That's gonna match everything. And this, like, wants to be leather. Is it leather?
It is leather.
Okay. Well, it's nice. It, like, wants to be a gator skin or something.
It's a snake skin, yes.
Is it actually a snake skin?
Yes. What do you think? It's a fake snake skin? Fake snake?
Well, this is nice. I like this.
And what about the dial? That's the face of the watch.
It's pretty.
The blue. What do you think about the blue?
It's a little femme, but...
Oh, wow.
It is a little feminine. But it is nice. It's classic. It's a very classic look. I mean, look. If I put it on my wrist, it doesn't look super manly.
And do you notice anything about the second hand?
No. The time just happens to be where the second hand is like right under the first.
Is it a ticking or is it sweeping?
Oh, you mean the little second? No, it's sweeping.
That's pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
It's like super caught your eye, right? Right away. You were like, wow, look at that sweep.
Oh, that sweep is so cool. Oh my god, I've never seen a watch do that. Have I?
I forgot. We got to replace that thing.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, perfect. Wow, you're such a watch expert. Your skills allow you to appreciate the sweep.
It looks really cool, the sweep.
Whoosh. All right, thank you.
I can see why you'd be sad if I dropped it. It is really pretty.
Thanks. And feminine.
It is a little femme.
Okay, I'm out of here.
I mean, but are those, wait, what color are those stones? Blue?
Yes. Would you think they were pink?
No, I didn't realize they had a color into it right now.
All right, well, I don't understand how that's a sentence. I didn't realize the color. Yeah, come yell at mommy.
Look,
All right.
What do you think?
Daddy Ock.
Daddy Ock.
Is it? What do you think? Is it pretty?
Olaf.
Oh, it's like. Is
It's
it?
blue like Olaf.
Is it pretty? No, you can't take it. Daddy will be so sad.
Is it for boys or girls?
Oh, okay. Abby, is this a daddy ock or a mommy ock?
Abby, look.
No comment.
Daddy's Ock or Mommy's Ock?
She doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
Bye.